AnnyeongBuzz! Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the hottest updates in K-pop, sprinkle in some personal thoughts, and have a little fun along the way. Today, I've got something super exciting to share. And honestly, I can't wait to hear what you guys think about this. So make sure you stick around because I'm gonna need your opinions in the comments later. All right, let's get into it. Our first big topic today is about none other than NCT WISH. Yes, our rookies with a big dream are back. And honestly, they are coming back stronger than ever. NCT WISH is set to release their third mini album titled Color, and it's dropping on various music platforms at 6 p.m. on the 1st of next month. So mark your calendars because this is gonna be big. Now, let me tell you something about this album. It's not just a couple of tracks thrown together. This album has a total of 7 songs, and the concept behind it is honestly so cool. The title track is also called Color, and it represents NCT WISH's bold ambition to literally color the world with their own shades, their own unique vibe. And I don't know about you guys, but I love when artists are confident enough to say, hey, this is who we are, and we're about to paint the whole industry with our identity. That's a statement, and it takes guts, especially for a group that's still building their name. Now here's where it gets interesting. One of the tracks, Cheat Code, is a future bass track. You guys know how much I love a good future bass drop. It just hits differently. And guess who's behind this one? None other than Kenzie. If you've been in the SM stan world long enough, you already know Kenzie is a legend. She's written some of the most iconic songs for SM artists over the years. So when I saw her name attached to Cheat Code, my expectations immediately shot through the roof. The lyrics apparently talk about wanting to quickly reach the heart of someone you love, and it's based on the adventures of a game character. Like, come on, how cute is that? Mixing gaming concepts with love lyrics? Genius. And it's such a perfect fit for NCT WISH's youthful and energetic image. Another track that really caught my eye is Video Hood. This one is described as a powerful hip-hop track, and it's all about navigating the world of gaming with imagination and confidence. Okay, pause. I think NCT WISH is low-key making a gaming-inspired concept happen, and honestly, I'm here for it. It's different, it's fun, and it fits their playful energy. I can already picture the stage performances, like, will we see some gaming visuals on the LED screens? Maybe avatars or game-themed choreography? Please, SM, give us that. Now, for the fans, they didn't forget about you. They have a track called WICHU, and this is where it gets nostalgic. It's inspired by early 2000s R&B and even samples Chris Brown's With You. Who remembers that era? Like, if you grew up listening to that song, this is going to hit you right in the feels. And what I really love is that the title comes from their mascot, WICHU, which is adorable, by the way. The song carries this warm message that they'll always be with their fans. And honestly, that just makes my heart soft. Fan songs always hit differently, don't they? Oh, and then there's Cat Reels. This one is an R&B track too, and it talks about love starting with exchanging cute cat videos. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I read that, I laughed a little because relatable. How many of you have ever sent a funny cat meme to someone you like just to start a conversation? Be honest in the comments because I know some of you are guilty of this, and now it's like NCT WISH wrote a whole song about it. I love how they're mixing real-life, casual things into their music themes. It feels personal, fun, and so 2025. Before I forget, they're also planning an offline showcase at Koyex Plaza in Gangnam on the 2nd of next month. If you're in Seoul or you can make it there, you're so lucky. I can already imagine the energy at that event. It's going to be insane. Now, here's my personal take. I think NCT WISH is really starting to carve out their identity. And that's not easy when you're part of a massive brand like NCT. There's always that pressure to stand out while still feeling connected to the bigger picture. But with this comeback, the concept feels clear, vibrant, bold, and full of personality. And honestly, I feel like the gaming elements and the throwback R&B vibe for the fan song really show their versatility. They're not playing it safe, and that's what makes me excited. But what about you guys? Do you think NCT WISH is finding their unique spot in the NCT universe? And which track are you most curious about? Color, Cheat Code, Video Hood, WICHU, or Cat Reels? Let me know in the comments because I really want to know your thoughts. Personally, I'm super curious about Cheat Code and WICHU. That combination of future bass and nostalgic R&B? Yes, please. Speaking of exciting achievements, let's move on to our second big story of the day, because this one honestly blew my mind. We need to talk about KATSEYE. These girls are on fire right now, and if you haven't been paying attention, trust me, you need to start, because what they're doing is incredible. So here's the news. Billboard just released the latest Hot 100 chart for August 30th, and guess what? KATSEYE ranked at number 72 with their song Gabriela. Yes, 72. And the best part? That's 4 spots higher than last week. Talk about climbing the charts like it's nothing. This song has been slowly but surely rising, and you know what? It's paying off. Honestly, this kind of steady growth is something you love to see because it means the song isn't just a viral moment, it's gaining genuine traction. And here's some context for you. Gabriela debuted on the Hot 100 back on July 5th at number 94. Then it moved to 87, then 95, and now it's all the way up to 72. It even broke its own record last week when it hit 76. That's what we call consistency. And it's not just the Hot 100 where they're shining. They're also slaying on the Billboard Global 200, sitting at number 24, and on the Global 200, excluding the US, they're at number 21. And get this, they've been on that chart for 9 consecutive weeks. 9! That's massive for any artist, let alone a group that's still in their early career stages. Now, let's give some credit where it's due. This rise didn't just happen out of nowhere. KATSEYE has been grinding hard with their performances at Lollapalooza Chicago and Summer Sonic 2025. Those stages are no joke. They're huge festivals with diverse audiences, and pulling off performances there is a big deal. It's like telling the world, yeah, we belong here, and we're not going anywhere. And honestly, I think those performances really helped boost their global recognition. But wait, there's more because their album stats are just as impressive. Their second EP, Beautiful Chaos, is also doing wonders on the Billboard 200. It's sitting at number 53 right now and has been there for 8 weeks straight. That's almost 2 months. Plus, on the top current album sales chart, they're at number 12, and on the top album sales chart, they're at 15. These aren't just random numbers. This means people are actually buying their music, streaming it, and supporting them consistently. That's the kind of impact that builds long-term careers. And if you think they're gonna stop there, nope. KATSEYE is about to hit the road for their first ever solo tour called the Beautiful Chaos Tour. It kicks off in November and will cover 13 cities over the course of 1 month. Can you imagine the energy at those shows? If their festival performances are any indication, this tour is gonna be absolutely insane. Honestly, I'm already picturing the fan chants, the outfits, the live vocals. It's gonna be a moment for sure. Now, let me tell you my take on this, because I've been following KATSEYE since their debut. And this is one of those times when you can really see a group leveling up in real time. They're not just a flash-in-the-pan act. They're building something solid. Breaking into the Hot 100 is already tough, but climbing that chart week after week, that takes strategy, talent, and of course, a dedicated fandom. So shout out to the fans because you guys are clearly making this happen. And I have to say, I love seeing more and more groups hitting the global stage and proving that K-pop isn't just a trend, it's a movement that's here to stay. Every time a group breaks a new record or hits a new milestone, it feels like a win for everyone in the K-pop community. But now I want to know what you think. Do you think Gabriela has what it takes to break into the top 50 on the Hot 100? Because honestly, at this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if they make it. And are any of you planning to attend their Beautiful Chaos tour? If so, tell me which city in the comments, because I might just be jealous. Alright, that's all for today's AnnyeongBuzz update. 2 major stories, 2 incredible comebacks, and honestly, so much to look forward to. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more K-pop news and discussions. And as always, let's keep the conversation going in the comments because I love hearing what you guys think. Until next time, This has been AnnyeongBuzz, signing off.